Radon is a naturally occurring gas given off by the decay of uranium laid down in rock beneath the soil eons and eons ago. The gray layer of shale seen here is an example of uranium deposits that underlie areas of southeast Nebraska. Permeable soils or geologic features such as fissures or fault lines allow radon gas to rise to the surface, where it can enter homes through cracks and crevices in the foundation, through service entry points, or through crawl spaces. The problem with radon is that it is radioactive. When alpha particles given off by radon strike tissue in the lungs, they can damage the DNA in the cells. These cells don't reproduce correctly due to the damaged DNA. Scientists believe this is the link between elevated levels of radon in the indoor air and the increased risk for the development of lung cancer. Radon has been identified as a Class A carcinogen and is considered the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking, or, put differently, is the leading cause of lung cancer among non-smokers. As a result, the Surgeon General of the United States recently issued this health warning: radon causes lung cancer. You should test your home. The degree of risk from radon depends on not only the amount of radon in the home, but also the amount of time spent in the home and one's smoking history. For smokers who live in a home with high radon levels, the risk of getting lung cancer may be 10 to 15 times greater than for a non-smoker. Radon is measured in picocuries per liter, and the action level in the United States has been set at 4 picocuries per liter. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, advises homeowners with radon levels above 4 picocuries per liter to consider fixing their homes. What's the situation in Nebraska? Studies conducted by the EPA suggest that indoor radon levels in certain parts of Nebraska could be expected to exceed the action level, and data collected by the Nebraska Radon Program confirms this suspicion. Over half of all tests conducted in Nebraska have produced results above 4 picocuries per liter. Let's take a closer look at this map. The yellow areas of the state are Zone 3 counties, those that have the lowest potential to have radon in the indoor air, with levels expected to be below 2 picocuries per liter. Orange areas are designated as Zone 2, where indoor air levels are projected to be between 2 and 4 picocuries per liter. Red areas are Zone 1 counties, where radon levels in the indoors are most likely to exceed EPA's action level of 4 picocuries per liter. Regardless of location, it is important to test for radon because homes with elevated levels of radon have been found in every county in the United States. Testing is inexpensive and easy to do. Do-it-yourself kits are often available from local health departments or can be purchased at hardware or home stores. Or trained professionals can also be hired to test your home. Here are EPA recommendations based on radon test results. EPA recommends fixing your home if the average of 2 short-term tests is greater than 4 picocuries per liter. According to the EPA, homes can be fixed for about the same amount as other home repairs. And what does the fix entail? Sub-slab depressurization is the most effective and cost-efficient system used for lowering radon levels. Trained professionals bore through the floor and excavate enough soil from below the structure to create suction. Then, 3 to 4 inch PVC pipe is inserted into the hole. All cracks and crevices around the PVC, floor-to-wall joints, cracks in the floor, or spaces around service entry points and sump pumps are filled to seal the structure off from the soil below. Then the sealed system is extended up and out of the house, and a fan mounted at the exit point constantly draws air from below the structure, pulling it through the sealed system and exhausting it into the outdoor air. Systems also can be mounted on the outside of the house if desired. Homes with crawl spaces can be fixed using a plastic liner to seal off the structure. Then, a similar PVC venting system is used to mine the gas from soil below the home. Radon-resistant features can easily and economically be built into new homes. A layer of coarse gravel or a loop of perforated drain tile is used as a collection system to ensure easy movement of gas below the structure. 3 to 4 inch PVC pipe is stubbed in to access the soil below the home, and a layer of 6 mil polyethylene sheeting is used to create a barrier between the soil and the interior of the home. When floor-to-wall joints and other below-ground entry points are caulked, the structure is essentially sealed off. With careful planning, the PVC venting system can be positioned to take advantage of the natural upward and outward movement of air to exhaust all soil gases, including radon, without the need for a fan. This not only lowers the cost of the system, but also eliminates the potential for repairs due to fan failure. Lowering radon levels in your home is an important step to protect your family's health. For complete information or to locate a licensed radon mitigation professional near you, contact the Nebraska Radon Program at 1-800-334-9491. The Radon Program also has information at the website shown here. This web show was written by Becky Versch and narrated by Jan Hingstrom, University of Nebraska Extension.